Alright, we are going to do a little quick video on the safety clutch and also a bent needle. We blew the safety clutch on this Juki and we bent the sewing machine needle. We reset the safety clutch already before we thought to make a video, so whatever. To change the safety clutch, or not to change it, but when the safety clutch goes out, basically here's your safety clutch button right here. Can you see that? And what you have to do is you have to pull this knee pad out. You have to tilt this head back. And what happens, the safety clutch mechanism is actually over here. If I can get this light over here. It's going to be hard to see. In our company drive, we have a folder called Tool Info and another folder in there called Juki, and then a special folder for the Juki safety clutch. And there's a bunch of folders in here. Basically, this little arm right here has to fit inside this groove. And then also, we have another groove right here, and this little pin has to sit in there. So when the safety clutch pops, these won't be lined up. And what you have to do is you have to push this button over here and simultaneously move this wheel in the reverse motion away from you. It won't spin now because the safety clutch, or the clutch, is engaged properly. But it'll click. You'll see this go right where it belongs, and then you're good to go. So after we set the safety clutch, we started to put this back together, and we started sewing, and we heard some weird noises. Then we realized that the needle was bent. So we're about to put in a new needle. And basically, you just loosen up this little screw here on the left. Needle comes out. I think this is the good needle. You can see this is the one that was bent here. You get a bad needle in there, you're going to screw up your whole machine. You could throw it off time. So anytime a needle is bent, you need to switch it out immediately. Two sides of the needle. One has a groove that runs from the eye of the needle all the way up to the top of the needle. That always needs to be installed to the left. And this thread will come down while you're sewing, and it goes inside that groove. And then when you thread a needle, it always gets threaded from the left to the right this way. And when it goes down inside that sewing machine, basically it goes down like this. Can you see there's like a little missing piece in the needle, a little groove right there? That's where the hook comes around and it grabs that thread. So if you get this thing in backwards, your hook is going to hit the side of the needle. There's not going to be a groove for your thread to go down. It's going to be a big screwed up deal. So here's our good brand new needle. We're going to put this in here with the groove to the left. We're going to go backwards on the wheel. I normally, oh, there we go. Come on now. Groove to the, oh, son of a gun. It helps to have small hands when you're doing this. But basically, groove to the left. I like to put my fingernail in there so I know it's in there properly. Tighten her down. Thread the eye of the needle. And you're good to go.